1808, high above the streets of Paris, two Frenchmen engaged in one of the strangest duels ever recorded. Unlike typical duels fought with pistols or swords on the ground, this confrontation took place in hot air balloons during the skies into their battleground. This is the bizarre tale of how two men floated into the air with the intent to settle their differences by shooting each other's balloons down. It was an era where dueling was still a common way to settle personal disputes among the European gentlemen, but this particular duel was anything but ordinary. The feud began between two well-known Frenchmen, Monsieur de Grandpré and Monsieur le Pique. I can't pronounce that. Both prominent figures in society. The cause of their quarrel, as it's often the case, it involved a woman. Rumor has it that they both sought the affection of the same opera singer, leading to jealousy and eventually the challenge of a duel. Duels in 19th century France were usually fought with pistols at dawn or swords at 10 paces. However, Monsieur de Grandpré and Monsieur le Pique had something far more spectacular in mind. They agreed to settle their differences in a way that had never been done before, by taking to the skies. Each man would ascend in a hot air balloon, and the goal was not to kill the other duelist directly, but to bring down his balloon. On a fateful day in 1808, both men climbed into their hot air balloons at the gardens of the Tuileries in the heart of Paris. Each man brought along a pistol and a second person, a balloon operator, who would guide the balloon upwards. As the balloon slowly ascended into the sky, Parisians gathered below, watching in awe at what would become one of the most unusual duels in history. At about 2,000 feet above the ground, two balloons drifted closer to each other. Tension filled the air, not just for the duelists, but for the crowd below, eagerly anticipating the outcome. When the balloons were within range, the duelists took aim. The first shot missed its mark, but the second shot, fired by Monsieur de Grandpré, struck true. Not his opponent, but actual fabric of Monsieur le Pique's balloon. With loud hiss, le Pique's balloon began to rapidly deflate. His balloon descended quickly and tragically crashed into the rooftops of Paris, killing both him and his balloon operator. Meanwhile, Monsieur de Grandpré, victorious, floated safely back to the ground, his honor intact. The duel ended as quickly as it had begun, but it left a lasting mark on the history of dueling. Though the reasons for the quarrel may have been trivial, the method of settling it was anything but. To this day, the hot air balloon duel between Grandpré and Le Pique remains one of the strangest ways two men have chosen to resolve their differences.